So we have finally got some UFC 6 news. I am a little late on this. Y'all got to bear with me. But Mike Straw tweeted this. Now, I seen it on Combat Esports Media first. But if you guys don't follow Mike Straw on Twitter, as you guys see his @ up there, Mike Straw Media, he is a very credible person, a very credible source when it comes to UFC. I don't know how about other games, but when it comes to UFC, he's basically been right most of the time, if not every time, when it comes to UFC. Now, the release date, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm expecting UFC 6 to come out either this year, like late this year, or really early next year. I'm talking January, February at the latest for UFC 6. Now, I say that to say right here, man. Somebody asked him, "Hey, Mr. Mike, love your posts, always keeping us in the loop, and we appreciate you for that. I was wondering if there's gonna be any UFC 6 news coming soon." And he says, possibly end of June / early July. If you guys are, if you're living in La La Land, it's currently the 7th of June. So possibly the end of this month or maybe early next month is what he's hearing, right? And he said, like I said, EA has the marketing done. I just can't hammer down a date at the moment. So the marketing is done for UFC 6. And I mean, I got to be honest with you guys. UFC 6 is 100% in the works, and I'm pretty sure that there's a build out. Pretty sure like the game changers have played the game and all that good stuff. And also, you have to think about it. UFC games come out every 2 years. UFC 4 going to 5 took 3, but obviously that was because of COVID and the complications of getting people to work, I would assume. So 100% UFC 6 is coming the end of this year or again early next year. I'm expecting to see them ramping up on promoting the game. Hopefully the game is better. And that's for another video. I just wanted to get that news out to you guys. But also something else that I wanted to talk about, as you guys see here at the top of the screen, was the UFC event going on today. I wanted to tell you guys my picks for anybody that was actually interested. So get my camera right. I'm gonna go through the whole card, and like if I know both fighters, I'll speak about their fight. If I don't know both fighters, I won't. So these early prelims, I don't know them. And by the way, y'all can call me casual, call me what you want, but if I don't know him, I know him. Chaos Williams, I remember he fought a little bit ago, not too long ago, and he lost, unfortunately. Sergey Spivak, I know these two guys. I'll be honest with you. I see Spivak losing this, but I can see Spivak winning it. I really think this is I don't like really want to go by the odds, because if I go by the odds, I'm just gonna pick the favorite every time. But I could see this guy definitely winning this fight, especially Spivak has taken some knockouts respectfully. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if Spivak wins this one. Anyways, don't know these two. I remember Jonathan Van. I remember him. He has some really good striking. If I'm not mistaken, he has some really good boxing. He boxed against somebody. Who was his last fight? He boxed against somebody, and it was a really good fight. Was it this one? It was a really good fight. He won by knockout, right? Pretty sure he won by knockout in this fight. It was just some really, really, really good boxing. But anyways, let's go back to the prelims. What was that? Okay, actually, we're going to the main card. We're at the main card now. We have Vicente Luque versus Kelvin Gastelum. I said Kelvin Gastelum. Kevin Holland. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, bro. Vicente Luque is on the down spiral of his career, where he's just starting to take loss after loss, or he may catch a win, but for the most part, I see him losing the fight. I see Kevin Holland knocking him out. Honestly, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys, and that may not be something you want to hear, but yeah, Kevin Holland is about to knock Vicente Luque out. Sorry. Mario Batista versus Patchy Mix. Now, I have not seen Patchy Mix fight. He does have some hype around him, a lot of hype around him. And I'm genuinely speaking, I can't wait to see this fight. Mario Batista, he's definitely a dog, respectfully. Can't wait to see that fight right there. But I can't put who I think gonna win on a fight that I genuinely don't know one of the guys, basically. So the next fight, we have Kelvin Gastelum versus Joe Pyfer. And for Kelvin Gastelum to be a plus 310, well, Joe Pyfer to be favored. He's the underdog. Plus 310 is Like, I get it. I get it. Joe Pyfer, I get it. But are we forgetting Kelvin Gastelum? Like, if this dude sits and strikes with Kelvin Gastelum, I'm expecting a boxing clinic. I'm expecting the 1-2s, the clean boxing, the good head movement. Kelvin Gastelum got a hell of a chin, but Joe Pyfer can hit hard. But I don't think hitting hard is gonna be what what he should just be looking to focus to do versus Kelvin Gastelum, because this dude just got a crazy chin. But I'm telling you, the boxing on Kelvin Gastelum has not gotten worse. It actually it got better, especially in his last fight where he just who was his last fight? Yeah, it was Rodriguez. Like, he put in work. Now, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see for the most part, but my honest opinion, I got Kelvin in this fight. I would say he probably finished Joe Pyfer round 3. I'm saying round 3 finish by Kelvin Gastelum. Yeah, round 3 finish Kelvin Gastelum. That's what I'm going by. But we got the co-main event, which is Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison. Now, a lot of people are just going to throw Juliana Pena and be like, yep, she's not winning. Kayla Harrison's going to win 100%. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. I feel like this is going to be the upset. I feel like this fight right here is going to be the upset because Kayla Harrison cuts too much damn weight. She gotta finish Juliana early. And we can say what we want about Juliana Pena, bro. She can take some damage. And Kayla Harrison isn't a hard puncher. She's a really good judo wrestler, right? And bro, the fight that she lost, I don't know if you guys seen that fight. The fight that she lost, she gassed after round 1. Gassed. You can't do that versus Juliana. The last person that gassed after round 1 was who? I'm just saying, bro. So, she should go in here with a game plan to look to just be annoying, control her, hold her in places, because that consistent heavy wrestling that Kayla Harrison does do, and she does utilize her strengths, which is just being able to just muscle these other women. It gets to a point where it doesn't matter no more. Now, unfortunately, this division isn't deep, so you're not going to see as many people test it, but I don't know. I don't know if Juliana can withstand the wrestling, but somebody like Amanda Nunes, you don't want to gas versus her early, because now she's just going to start putting hands and feet on you. But anyways, we have the main event. Now, I'm going to leave bias and who I want to win out of this, okay? I'll give you guys that after. So we have Sean O'Malley versus the champion, Merab Dashvili. I'm going to be honest, bro. I think Merab is going to go out there and just do what Merab does. I think he's on a momentum where he just wrestle fucking everybody, right? But I'm going to be honest. I'm looking at this fight from Sean O'Malley's standpoint, and he's changed. Like, right, mentally he's changed. Obviously, he's gonna go in there with a different game plan. Sean O'Malley isn't one to just to stray away from what he's supposed to do. He's pretty disciplined. He's focused. He knows what he needs to do. And I mean, he gets a second crack at Merab, and then he knows what he should try to do. But again, the problem is just the wrestling. And honestly, bro, like, if I put money down, I gotta put it on Merab. I mean, Sean O'Malley would respectfully understand that. But if me speaking as a fan, I mean, Sean O'Malley, I'm definitely going Sean, because I'm just a fan of Sean O'Malley, his style and what he does. But man, it's gonna be tough. Honestly, you gotta knock Merab out. You got to finish him. Trying to go the whole fight, you just can't do that. You don't. It's just not the smart thing to do, to sit there and try to go rounds, because this dude Merab, he's just not going to get tired. So Sean O'Malley, 100%, he needs to try to spark Merab and get Merab out of there. Now, Merab has been rocked by multiple people. I'm not sure if Merab was faking it, but in round 5, I believe, of that last fight, Merab got hurt to the body. But I remember seeing an interview where Aljamain Sterling said, oh yeah, he fakes like he's getting hurt. But I don't know how true, how false that is, so I won't speak on it much. But for the most part, yeah, I think Merab is definitely going to look to impale his will, do the wrestling, just heavy wrestling, of course. But I also think Merab is not going to shoot as much I mean, he didn't shoot that much in the last fight. If you guys go back and watch it, he didn't shoot like crazy like he did versus Jan. Because Sean O'Malley is a threat. He's a sniper. You don't want to be sniped. He's seen his friend get sniped with a straight, whoops, it was either a straight right or a straight left, just pop. So yeah, he definitely don't want to be part of that club. So yeah, I'm going Sean O'Malley only because I want him to win. But if I was putting money, I'd be going Mirage truly. But put in the comment section what you guys think as far as the UFC 6 info, and also you guys fighter picks in the UFC 316, I believe, event going on today. I appreciate you guys' time. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe up, and turn notifications. I'll catch you boys and girls in the next one. All right, see you.